Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Italy. We are on patch 1.1, and we are pushing back against quite a few allied offenses. Although really this is more like the allies have just been around here for a while. Set up the secondary battle plan of mostly, running through the rest of Norway over here out of Finland. We got tanks and a little bit of Alpine divisions, which were in China and therefore had no supply, so this should work better. And right now, there's a lot of supply problems here, but a bunch of these units are still pulling back. Actually, I may thin out these garrisons a little further, because that's a lot of dudes. Not that I really know where I want to put the rest of the dudes. Probably, actually, it would be nice to have them help in India. Switch you over to a field marshal. Yeah, I think I like that. Massive supply problems. Seriously though, you'll never get over your supply problems if you don't just, attack a little bit. Keep pushing into China. You can do it. This supply is brutal. I'm actually probably getting a ridiculous amount of death from attrition here. I'm wondering if I should just pull back from China. But I don't really have anything else to do with my units is part of the problem. But I may want to, just like I'm using here, just really focus on some super elite hit squads. Okay, we are going to attempt to max out our paratroopers because we may want to use that for the invasion of Great Britain. Especially since we may have gotten the fighter upper hand here. Like, I'm wondering about sending a bunch of fighters over the English Channel. I actually have a lot more radar efficiency than they do. So we might even be able to do that. I wonder if there's a naval base. No, I mean, if I built one right in Cherbourg. Trying to figure out if there's a way to get like maximum coverage of the English Channel, like minimal distance, but I don't think it matters much. I guess this would be a little more central, but Normandy's not bad either. But yeah, we really need ridiculous critical mass on this, obviously. Do I have any fighters in reserve right now? I do, actually. Huh. Well, let's get them deploying over here. Not gonna give them a mission yet. But yeah, amass, like, assign all to the English Channel. Ooh, that might be really good. That might be really, really good. Alright, we are pushing well now through Norway using tanks and at some point Alpine divisions, although it'll probably take them forever to get there. These are my medium tank divisions. They're pretty good. Do I have to tell you to initiate the next level of the plan? I guess I do, don't I? Keep pushing then. You got this. We got some supply problems. Infrastructure. We do have naval bases over there, so hopefully they could get some stuff. Okay, air wing with no missions, so I actually want to take these guys and split them into slightly better arrangements. I don't want them to go yet, or do I? We have fighter superiority there. Just purge the channel. The hell, let's do it. Assign all. And you're looking strictly for air superiority over the channel. And you can do bombardment while you're there of ships. There we go. Sending out a huge amount of fighters over the channel to kill the other fighters that are there. And we'll do some ship strikes. And then if that clears that out, what we'll do... I don't know about our reach, but... well, I guess we can check. Southern England. Actually, even our lightweight fighters could actually do a pretty good job. They have a lot of defensive fighters, though, and some flak, and they have good radar coverage there, so that will be different. But the English Channel... The English Channel... Oh. They redeployed a bunch of fighters. I do have better radar coverage. I don't know what the result of this will be. We have superior... Well, we don't have superior numbers. We have better air superiority right now. It's less bloody. Oh, numbers are changing pretty quickly. I don't know if that's us killing things, though. They have lost more fighters than we have. They're probably just redeploying and changing things. They've still lost more. We lost some of our bombers, though. We are bombing some of their ships at the same time, and that's always nice. Okay. No, that's good. Losing a few more bombers. They must be doing a little bit more interception, but that's okay. That's our naval bombers. A lot of these are quite old, actually. Alright, we'll come back to that. Meanwhile, it does mean I'm not bombarding over here quite as much, because I literally have no more planes assigned. I think what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to take one of my naval bombers, bomber wings rather, and redeploy them over here to the Bay of Biscay. Because they should actually do a pretty good job. Nice. Yep. Very good. Okay, we're certainly doing a lot more damage to them. Did we get bombed over here? That must have been sabotage, the little pop-ups. How are we doing? We still have 3,100 planes here. We haven't downed that many. They're moving planes back and forth. Maybe a lot of them are resting between attacks here. But we've definitely done a lot more damage to them, which is great. And if we can hold superiority over the channel, that will be brilliant. One thing I don't know is if planes here intercept planes that are flying over to do bombardment. That I'm not sure about. Like, if they decide to start bombing northern France, do I have to pull back or not? I don't know. Meanwhile, we still have some planes hovering over these regions. Oh, none in southern France anymore, although we're not currently being attacked, so I guess that might be okay. All right, how we doing? Finished thrust. Still thrusting. Good. Alpine troops still haven't gotten there quite yet, but they're working on it. My tanks moving forward. Some amount of supply problems, but I don't think it's quite... I mean, that's 40%. There's a lot of attrition, and other people are moving in behind. I think we'll be okay as the supplies pour in. I'm mostly concerned about China here. But if we can go through the British Raj, that will open up another front against China, which actually will be quite good. And you're not moving because you have no supply. I don't suppose we can, like... Cutting these guys off from supply would be nice. Mexican opposition joined the Allies. I don't think that affects us too much. I mean, obviously, we'd prefer fewer enemies than more. But I don't think that's a big issue. We might see a few more annoying ships from time to time. But I think that'll be the extent of it. So yeah, these guys won't have supplies. We can eliminate them, combine this up, get a little bit more supply running through this area. Naval invasion of northern France. So they keep saying. I haven't seen any evidence of it, and we actually have a good number of people hanging around at this point, so that's okay. How are we doing airplane-wise? Looks good, looks good. English Channel. We've still killed a lot more fighters. Oh yeah, I don't have my graph on. Well, that's not particularly helpful. It's kind of noisy. Oh, we did lose more just recently, though. And it flips the other way around. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm feeling okay with that. So the battle for the channel. And just, you know, having the shipping under control here would be quite nice. There too, we're still bombing ships over here. Very good. Alright, I like that. Plus, they can't really do naval invasions if I'm attacking their ships. No manpower. Yeah, we're burning through it quick. Quick, 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 quick. I could go to all adults serve, but I really want to avoid killing my production for now. But I think that's probably the China thing. It's just attrition over here that's just ridiculous. Oops. No, I want to keep, like, the units that don't belong to me over there. They can get attrition. Alright, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't think we can throw more people. Actually, maybe we can. You're going to join over here. And these guys, I'm going to cancel your previous offensive line. Then I'm going to draw a new one. That is going to involve, I don't know, we'll take the south. Oops. But do finish up over here, please. In particular, if we can combine this up, that'll be quite nice. But yeah, manpower cost is definitely being a bit intense. Suspect they're having problems moving because of supply problems. They're literally out of gas. Oh, no, there we go. I don't know if we can get an overrun. Which would have been ideal. We'll see what we can do. That's still naval invasion. And there's still nothing going on. How's the air zone going? Killed 705 enemy fighters. Yeah. They have a lot here. But we are routinely killing more. The extra air coverage is good. Maybe our technology is good. I don't know what it is, but I'm very happy. Very happy indeed. Are you not gonna pin these guys and cancel their ability to retreat? Ooh! Shot down an ace! It's kind of interesting, actually, getting those messages. I like that. Alright, you're there. You're there. Well, there's a lot of redeployment happening. Probably because of supply issues. So are you guys moving? See, I've got you set on aggro, and you're still not really doing anything. Get in there. I have faith in you. You can do it, buddy. Same thing here. We get a handful of you guys. Move directly for there. And you guys, get Bombay as quickly as possible. More ports will help, not to mention the city source of supply as well. There you go. Just go. Get in there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll add you to that army as one. And you still have some of your movement commands. Free military factories. Again, there's mostly damaged ones. Ooh, wild ace appears. I don't know. We'll go and put this back over here. How are we doing on trade? Surplus of oil. We need more rubber, but most likely we can't get any more rubber. So, that's alright. Maybe we can get our own rubber. With blackjack and hookers. Wait, that doesn't work. Well, maybe the rubber part. Depending on what you're interested in. You guys are going to come over here, here, and into the back. And we are going to extend that out that way. This is a big front, and oftentimes the AI doesn't really handle big fronts that well. But we'll do what we can. Because we must. Meanwhile, over here, did we never eliminate that guy? Let's go bop him. Boppity bop. Cut off, and same thing over here. We're gonna do something like that, and you're gonna do something like that. I mean, we want to hold that city, but resolving this would be quite nice. Ace promoted. I know I already had some people moving there, but God, the supply shortage, the attrition, so bad. Sure that gets cleared up. We had 7 divisions assigned there. I mean, I could reassign them, but if we just get rid of that little area of land, that'll work too. You're trying to pin me in. It's not gonna work, buddy. There you go. More of that. What's this? Gotta send some volunteers. Alright. Well, you know what you can do? Oh, it's a volunteer, so I don't think I get to control them the same way. As I said, I was just going to add them to the Chinese front, which has been pretty remarkably thinned down now. Probably put a more balanced approach on you. Some air support over here might be nice. Oh, Living Legend would be better. Or we could start doing some naval landings over there too. That could be a thing, but we don't really have, I think, the means to do that. Alright, clear out Bombay. Get some more supply routes going on. Purge that. One of you actually clearing that? There we go. Thank you. And that got cleared out in the back. No, not yet. But it's about to. Good. And then you guys have no orders. What are you? You're part of India. So let me do that. That will reset some of my commands. But that should be okay. Same thing here. I need to tell you, go ahead and clear that out for me, please, and thank you. Alright. Italy, good. Everything good over here? Good and kosher? How's the air war? Very good. We're killing like 3-1. I mean, we lost some bombers as well, although we lost some bombers too. And we, bomb ships. Rocket engines! More importantly, we want jet engines for jet planes later on. We want to burn through that track. Actually, here's something. Do we have the ability to start researching that right away? We got jet engines coming. Yeah, then it's just higher level fighters. Jet strategic bombers. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Do they have jet heavy fighters? No. So I wonder how the escorting can work. Low manpower. It's not dropping quite as precariously as it was before. Mostly because we've chilled out a little bit on the Chinese idea here. I'm gonna let Germany bleed for us instead. Alright. Y'all are still hopefully assigned down here. Hey, they've arrived. Yeah, 64 divisions. Pushing generally south, and then we'll sweep east, obviously, afterwards. And you're still set to aggro mode, yeah. Which is exactly what I want. In fact, oh, that's Portugal. And there's not really any ports on the western side at all. I'm gonna get one of you guys to just beeline to that city. Engineering company, we want the next level recon company as well. Thank you very much. We are capped on army experience. I think I might just save it until what? Maybe we do start grabbing bigger tanks? Yeah, the P-45s, actually, that's what we should be researching. And then we should be upgrading that. I'm going to cancel the recon company research in favor of the P-45. There we go. And then once that finishes, I can do a big upgrade to that design. I want you to do that. And I want you to do this. Thanks. Someone might move to counter you. You might even get surrounded. Horrible things could happen. But, yeah, most of this isn't moving up. I think I need my front to be a little bit bigger to encourage more of these units to actually move forward and take territory. Come on, show me the thing. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Good. And then I have my little YOLO units here. Actually, why don't you go and do this? We can potentially get a nice cutoff. Yeah, very nice. Some of my YOLO units got stopped, but this one is still doing well. And doing stuff that is actually very, very helpful. God, these Alpine divisions are still green. Terrible. Still just shorter in rubber? Mm-hmm. That's alright. I mean, a little slower for airplane production, a little slower for tank production, and motorized and mechanized. Oh, we got the new mechanized. So, we need to get you doing level 3. 3 and 3 over here. Looks like it needs more material than the previous version. Interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing. Can we get steel from somewhere? Oh yeah, the German Reich. Rubber, again, we still have kind of a hard time getting that right now. And more oil. We'll see what we can do. It might get sunk, but... Oh, cool. How are we doing over here? Alright, our ratios aren't quite as good as they were. But, and actually no, we are losing a little bit more than we were before. I might want to pull back for a little while. We haven't reinforced all our numbers either, so they might not be going, you know, quite as good as we'd like. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cancel all the missions. But otherwise, make sure that we have just some anti-bomber stuff going on over here. Breda is... Oh, is my naval bomber. Right. No, sorry, my close air support. So I think I do have a production queue going on for a little bit of that. It wasn't really serious. Yeah, it's down here. So I'll technically put you on the level 3 close air support. But I'm not really committing a whole lot to it. Alright, meanwhile... No plane activity. Good. And we did finish all the extra flak over here. We can see it nice and capped out over here, which should help us defensively. Radar-wise, well, we still had 100% coverage. We might want to add more at some point, but I think for now we're okay. But yeah, if you look at the region, we have 100% radar efficiency. I mean, I don't know if you can go above 100%. I'm assuming not. Anyway, we've got other things we do want to build. But maybe, for example, we can get these factories in Ile-de-France all rebuilt and not have them get smashed again. How's my partisan activity? Still some. Oh, research slot available. I wonder what I missed. Well, let's go back to the recon company. Air wings, no missions. Yeah, we know. I guess actually the naval bombers can go back to the Bay of Biscay over here. Because it's quite safe. What I think I'll do as well is grab one fighter wing over there. Just for some air superiority. Which should be helpful. I mean, it fills this meter up. May give us some more spotting. and, you know, just protect our bombers just in case. Free dockyards. Right, I have been building ships, and I'm not really babysitting that. Lots of submarines. I don't have... I don't have any other class of ships, just destroyers, carriers, battleships. I think I'll start a second destroyer production line. It's not really going to get built anyway. It's deceptive. But what I should do is check my navies that are just sitting around with no orders. That's right, I organized a big fleet over here, and I forgot to ditch them out again. So, obviously, I want the submarines to be separated to a separate fleet. This isn't the most powerful, but it's not a terrible fleet. Get a new commander. Yeah, he's only level 1. And we'll get you on search and destroy. Not too close to Great Britain. We have convoy raiding. But yeah, search and destroy here with the support of the airplanes. I think I like that. Then the submarines. Here, most of the other fleets do actually have orders. I'll split you in half. Split you in half again. And do convoy raiding. Western approaches. Which I think we have some people doing that from time to time anyway. Convoy raiding. I also want to rebase you somewhere closer. I should be doing this more. Control right click, set as home base. There we go. And then convoy rating up there. Good. What I should do in these places, like Brittany, is upgrade the naval base. Oh, we can actually put a lot over here. Maybe that's going to be sufficient. We're going to want more goods throughputs later on, too. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Alright, so I need to keep finding my docked submarine fleets. Tell them to be docked over there. And you're going to be doing some convoy raiding in the North Atlantic. What else we got? You over here. Gotta watch out about port strikes over there. But I think it's still a good idea to expand out over there. We could do some really forward convoy raiding. Like, I bet you there's some flow through the Caribbean. Maybe we'll get a couple of zones over there. Alright, is there anyone else that still needs orders? Nope, it looks okay. Alright, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I'm really excited about clearing out the British Raj and then opening a second front on China, which should help a lot. See you then.